Hi, you guys. Live again. Okay, this time a little less emotional. For some reason, YouTube deleted my last live video. I didn't get any notification on this. It's just gone. I have nothing to show for it. Okay, so guys, let's talk again. I was talking about the system and its perfect light and its perfect energy. You guys have showed me the system from way back. You're showing me Westerns from the 60s and the 50s that show the system in it. I've got photos from years ago that show the system in it. The system has been here a while. It knows how to neutralize its energy. It knows how to absorb its own energy, and it knows how to orbit us without affecting us. One thing you really have to know is a predator. A predator waits until its prey is at its lowest, at its weakest, and then it attacks. It doesn't attack when the prey is strong. It waits till the prey is weak. And I'm not being vague here. I am absolutely talking about Donnie from Hush Puppy and his video he did on me and on my energy video saying that I'm a dumbass. This is not hypothetical. I've showed you guys time and time again. I talk about the Abraxa. Now I've showed you, you're getting the Abraxa on the last go too. I don't make this stuff up. I'm just showing you the messages I get from the system and I share them, because if I don't share them, I don't get any more messages. That's the way it works for me. So again, I am specifically talking about Donnie and the way he pounces on people when they're low. He's a bully, he attacks women, and if you're liking his stuff, you're condoning his actions. Not gonna tell you what to do, but know a predator when you see one. You know, I'm sorry I was so emotional in my last video. I shouldn't have been talking about my father, and I was upset about an unexpected and misunderstood loss of a friend. So I shouldn't have brought that to you guys, but I do want to talk about this energy. It's a perfect energy. It's a prismatic rainbow light like we've never seen before. It knows how to neutralize, and now it's flowing the whip to touch us, to actually connect with us, and then that will lead to the stairway to heaven. If you look in my community, you'll see the picture of the Abraxa. You see the snakes coming out. You see the cheetah, almost cheetah pattern of the whip. Then you see the skirt. It's the ripple pattern of the fast mover, you know, just like the ripple pattern of our flag, because this thing flies over us and the stars, you know, within the debris. So the Abraxa is the system. It's been here forever. It's not new. And I'm sorry Donnie's so touchy about not understanding that it's not a million miles away. You know, that is going to bite him in the butt. It's here. It's dropping rocks. So let's get to the next portion of my video. I live on the end of a dirt road. There's no cars that come here. It's just the driveway in which, you know, which I live. So I had a crazy storm over me just the other night, and lots of purple light, and the next day I see this in the driveway. And if you really, you know, I'm not afraid of it at all anymore. If you really look at it, hang on, let me do this so I can see. It looks a lot like what we're seeing. I don't know what this is. It doesn't belong with all the other rocks here or any rocks in this territory. It appeared in my driveway. I don't understand it. So how does something a million miles away drop rocks? Yeah, the debris gets here beforehand. I do understand that, but it's closer than a million miles away. Okay. What else do I want to talk to you guys about? This was my old camper that I used to live in and I love. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell my RV. I live on a main route, so I'm going to sell my RV. And I am going to live in my camper, and I'm going to use the money from my RV, and I'm going to build a farm here at the property. Not sure exactly what I want to get. I would love to have some rescue, you know, like donkeys and stuff like that. So we'll just see what happens. I definitely want to build the enclosure beforehand. So I want to build it close by, you know, right here. And I would like to build another YouTube channel to stem off this one to show you guys the farm as it is built. So that'll be the area. I'll let you guys see the property a little more. I have nothing to hide at all. These are my squash and cucumber plants that are starting in the pots. And then I have other things and peppers and all kinds of stuff. So we're gonna do it this way so my dad can be involved in it, at least until later in the summer. And then we'll put it in the ground back here. I'd like to get some guinea. They're pretty good with eating bugs and keeping things away from your garden. So I don't think I wanted to say anything else. I really can't think of anything else. That black moon, man, that black moon eclipse, that really worked. You know, on top of everything else, when I broke up with my ex-boyfriend, he had 2 huge heart episodes and has had 2 heart procedures. So I had him last weekend just really hitting me hard, saying I need to be caring for him. And let me tell you, I wished on that moon to get him away from me, and he is gone, disappeared out of my life. No more bothering me. It worked, and it's really weird. You know, it was kind of spooky the way I woke up and just things changed. Some good, some bad. You know, I guess you got to take everything with the way it flows. But it was something that needed to be done, for sure. So that's what's going on with me. That's my goals. That's what I want to do. And I don't want you guys to think that I have lost everything chasing this system. I haven't. I am trusted a home in Alexandria, a big, beautiful home. I let my husband and my daughter live there for free. I have a place to live. I don't have to live in this RV. I live in this RV to be close to my parents. My mom has OCD issues. She's a germaphobe, so I don't stay inside. I make it as easy on them as possible, and I live in an RV. So I don't want you guys to think that I've lost and given up everything. I've given up everything to do the right thing, and to be where I feel I should be, where I can grow. You know, the best. And because the situation I was in years ago just wasn't habitable for that. So I'm not saying I have any regrets. I was very upset about losing quite a few things, but that comes. You know, when I did my past life regression, I went through the death process. So what happened to me is I met up with my father, who wasn't my father. He was something else. And he grabbed my hand and we dove into the water, just like a river. And then we got deeper and deeper, and we got into the ocean, and we got lower and lower, and his hand left mine, and I was on my own. And it got darker and darker and scarier, and there were things coming up, and the pressure got so much that I thought I was going to give up, but I didn't. I used that last thrust, that last kick, and then all of a sudden, all of the scary things started being beautiful beacons of beautiful light, like the sweater. That's why I wanted to show you the sweater. This is like one of the new colors, and then there's another one that's like that Barbie doll pink. Anyway, so the scary things turned into beacons of light, which turned into stars. So I went from the deep ocean into space, and then I backed up and I could see it was just like an 8, where I went from being a light being in space into the in-between, the waters of the in-between, the waters of time. Then I was a being on Earth. I had the cycle on Earth, and then back star being, Earth being, star being, Earth being, and that was the process I saw. So I think right now I am in this life, at that pressure point, you know, that worst point, and I do hope to see those beautiful colors in the sun again soon, and I know I will, because, you know, that's just, it's my optimism, and I know I'm doing the right thing, so I know it'll come. You know, I just have to get through this pressure. That's just the way it goes. So many good things to come, and I'll let you guys know. And I'll show you sky once I have it again. And I've been showing you the cams. Pretty interesting how the sky lit up and you could almost see comets coming in. I don't have my glasses with me. I can't see who's in there. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.